does have its advantages. The canine agility, the animal grace, the ability to recover quickly from injury. It also has its disadvantages, like trying to hide your secret identity from your family.
Tommy?
Dean?
Tommy, is that you?
Dean, do we have an intruder? The living room perimeter is secured. Dad!
Stay where you are, honey. Your father's gonna call the police.
No! It's just me, Tommy. I'm here. Mom, Dad, I'm really tired. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Good night.
Night.
That is the third time this week that Tommy's come home past midnight.
I'm getting worried about him. Dean, honey, have you noticed anything strange about your brother lately?
Okay, look, guys, I can't get caught up in these little family dramas, all right? Trying to watch 8 is enough. Nicholas has been skipping school again.
I used to own this town. Now it's all turned upside down. I wish I could figure out. Do you think it's just the phase I'm going through? Just the phase I'm going through.
In high school, it's easy to feel like you're invisible, like you just kind of blend in with the crowd. I guess that's why some people try so hard to find their own identity. Of course, nobody tried harder than Fantasy Guild presidential candidate Merton J. Dingle. It's your own fault. Why do you wear this thing?
No, it makes a statement.
What kind of statement?
My name is Merton. I am creepy. Stay away. Look around you, Tommy. What do you see? Dozens of jocks bedecked in Letterman's jackets? A gaggle of nerds sporting Argyle? Come on. This frock sets me apart from the herd. It lets the world know there is no one out there like Merton J. Dingle.
Except for that guy.
Wait a minute, I know him. That's Alvin Blackburn.
Who's Alvin Blackburn?
He used to live across the street from me until his dad transferred to Transylvania for, cheap labor and low environmental standards.
Okay. You gonna go say hi to him?
Are you kidding? He's my enemy, Tommy. Ever since back in the day of the D&D championship. It's a long story. Don't get me started.
Yeah. Did you study for the bio test, Mrs.
He
Jenkins?
claimed to be a warlock. A real one with superpowers and cast spells. You're right. The day before we moved, I rigged my 20-sided die and pitted him against the invincible Dragon of Antioch.
You cheated at Dungeons and Dragons?
I'm running for office here. Spellcaster. You're right. He couldn't cast a shadow.
Gratia nostra, ergo prompter semper ad hoc.
And so I say to you, ask not what the Gothic Fantasy Guild can do for you, but what you can do for the Gothic Fantasy Guild.
4 more years! 4 more years!
Thank you, Margaret. That's enough.
Wait, but you said to clap until
Yes,
everybody...
thank you again. And don't forget to vote.
Well, little Merton Dingle.
Well, spineless Alvin Blackburn.
I see you're still clinging to the midget goth routine.
Hey, you face any invincible dragons lately, Alvin?
It's Alistair, and I no longer play children's games. I've taken to grander diversions, such as sorcery.
Ooh. What are you gonna do, Magic Man? Pull a coin out of my ear?
How about running against you in the Gothic Fantasy Guild elections? See you at the debates.
What was that all about?
This is gonna be the closest election in the history of the guild.
How come?
I actually have an opponent this time. It's Alistair Black. He's just doing this to get me back. You know, you never get over a good dragon butt whipping.
Don't you worry. I'll come to that meeting and vote for you.
Really?
Why not? Sure, it's not my usual crowd, but...
No, you have a great time. It'll be lots of fun. I gotta warn you, though, our meetings can get pretty wild.
Yeah, I bet.
I hereby call the Gothic Fantasy Guild to order. First item on the agenda, the presidential debate. I'll go first. I'd like to point out my achievements as guild president, the annual Halloween party, black and red M&Ms at all meetings, the laminated membership cards.
As a best friend, Merton was about all anybody could ask for. As a presidential candidate, well, he was kind of boring.
Such quaint details. But when I was president of the Fantasy Guild at Transylvania High, we based our electoral process on a spellcaster's ability.
All right, enough with the spell casting. You couldn't cast a net over a dead mackerel.
Perhaps our members would like a demonstration?
Oh, yeah.
Cogito, ergo, fort, sumter, est.
Right back at you. Hoo-ah!
Tempo non oculare interis rex.
Just kidding. Okay. Now, if we're all through casting fake spells, I think it's time to vote. That vote is bogus. I want a recount.
Come on, baby.
I mean, treasure isn't so bad. Yeah, easy for you to say. You were voted vice president and you weren't even on the ballot.
By the way, anytime you want me to reverse the spell I cast on you, just admit that I am the superior warlock.
Yeah, that'll happen. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, incidentally, anytime you want to come over and kiss my ass...
Whoa! Merton, that is no way to talk to the president of the Gothic Fantasy Guild. This guy. Sorry, Chief. Won't happen again.
Come.
The situation with my parents hadn't gotten any better. In fact, it was about to get a lot worse.
Hey, Mom, Dad, time my laundry?
Uh-huh. Let's see, we got torn pants, ripped shirts.
Honey, I believe we decided how we're going to handle this.
What the dealio, home?
Want to get down for a little red?
What? Excuse me?
Chill, G. We're not dissing you.
I don't know what you guys are trying to say to me.
Your father picked this up today.
How to talk to your kids' urban edition? What?
Sweetie, you know we think you're stupid fast.
You? I'm sorry. I'm going upstairs to study now.
You know, that little guy could use some advice from his big bro.
Word up, G.
Oh my, no! Alistair Spell?
You gotta see this.
No! I knew they shouldn't have made you take shots! Oh!
What was it? Me. My hand is invisible.
Merton, logic. How is that possible?
Alistair Black put a spell on me, that's how. That goth poser warlock wannabe.
He's obviously not a goth poser warlock wannabe if you made your hand disappear.
Oh, you're just saying that because you're his vice president.
Well, Alistair said that if you went up to him, admitted he was a better warlock, he'd reverse his spell. So, why don't you just go up and admit it?
And give him the satisfaction of knowing his sorcery actually worked? Never! If he can cast a spell, I can uncast it. I'm Merton J. Dingle, Gothic treasurer. Oh. Yes, yes. I see the light. You will have that skin condition cleared up in no time. No, I don't have a skin condition. I'm becoming invisible. Oh, then here. There. monkey's paw? To ward off evil spirits.
Only $29.95.
15.
20.
Deal.
Now, if you'll excuse me, a lane has opened up.
Hello, Merton. I haven't seen you since the election.
Yeah, well, I've been busy. Here and there, this and that.
Well, don't go disappearing on us now.
Oh.
The Gothic Fantasy Guild needs its secretary.
Treasurer.
Of course. No hard feelings? Must you persist in this charade? All you have to do is admit that I am the superior warlock.
Ha! I wouldn't let you take the spell off me right now, even if you wanted to. Come on, try. Come on, I dare you. What do you got? Come on. Go to superspellcasters.com. Come on. Reversals, here we go. Feratu ad hominem volumini, I command thee, appear! Ah, you're not there still. Come on. Okay, troubleshooting. Did you enunciate clearly? Yes. Did you visualize the spell working? Yes. If your spell did not work, then you obviously did not want it bad enough. Come on, you don't understand. You don't know how bad I want it.
I thought Mom and Dad blocked those sites.
Hey, bro. Sit down a second. I want to talk.
Yeah, I'm sure. What's up?
Man, you really got the rents worried. Something wrong?
Well, actually, it's...
Whoa, hey. I don't want to get bogged down in detail here. I'm just saying, you got to get Mom and Dad off your back. I mean, show me trying to reform your ways, you know?
Yeah, I know. How do I do that?
Hey, remember when I used to be addicted to TV? They sent me to see the school psychologist, you know? It really helped me out.
No way. There's no way I'm going to see a school psychologist.
Great. Mom made an appointment for you for tomorrow. You're going to see Mr. Shashevsky. Now, if you don't mind, Magnum PI's in a little bit of a pickle. He needs my help now.
In theory, I'm a big believer in being straight with your parents. If you get into trouble, tell them right away and things usually work out. Of course, now that I'm a werewolf, I'm a big believer in lying and sneaking around. Funny how that happens. Can you believe this? My parents are making me go see the school psychologist.
Stop right there. You don't want to see me like this.
Why? What's wrong?
Well, I've been doing a little invisibility research. It turns out a basic tenet of biological transparency is, once fully realized, it cannot be reversed.
And in your special language, that means what?
When I'm totally invisible forever.
Don't worry, man. I mean, you'll think of something. You've got a good head on your shoulders.
Unfortunately, that's all I have.
I believe in giving someone the benefit of the doubt. But with Mr. Shashevsky, it was all doubt, no benefit.
Tommy, what do you see here?
A bacon double cheeseburger.
Interesting. Tommy, you're a monster.
I am?
Tommy, you're half man, half beast. A manimal, howling at the moon, alone in the wilderness.
I couldn't believe it. My secret was out. After a few simple tests, this guy actually knew I was a werewolf?
Tommy, we all have a hideous creature inside of us. Mine is called gambling. Yours happens to be teenage angst.
Maybe not. So, how do I get my parents to understand?
It's just a phase you're going through. Don't worry about it. Look, I'll give your folks a call and let them know that you have a clean bill of mental health.
Okay.
Oh, and keep that gambling thing just between you and me.
I don't care if Mr. Shashevsky thinks I'm okay. I'm tracking a warlock with my invisible friend in a knapsack. I'm no psychologist, but that's not normal. What's going on now?
Nothing suspicious yet. He's just getting something out of his locker.
Oh, okay, he's on the move. Come on, let's go. Careful, careful, careful.
My neck! Come on, Tommy, my neck!
Sorry, you okay?
Your gym bag stinks.
Sunbread Hawk.
Hope you had fun with the school psychiatrist, Tommy.
Oh, thanks. Merton, how does your sister know about that?
I might have mentioned it in exchange for remote control privileges.
Martin, you realize your sister's the biggest gossip in school? All people thinking I'm nuts?
It's all about you. What about me? I'm invisible, my head's in a bag, and I'm totally naked.
Totally? Couldn't you at least put some underwear on?
Tommy, my clothes are invisible, just me. Do you want it to look like you were chased around by a pair of haunted underpants?
Okay. But you keep your distance.
And don't worry about Becky. She won't tell anybody.
Hey, Dawkins, word is you're seeing a head shrinker?
How did you guys... We saw you talking to your gym bag. It was pretty sad.
Hey, be strong, bro. Merton, you're ruining my life.
You are so brave.
I am?
Tommy, so many people have mental illnesses, but not everyone has the courage to get the help they need. I am so proud of you.
Thank you. Thanks. I had to be going now.
Go ahead. Run away as usual. At least now I know there's a sickness behind it and that you're getting the help that you need.
Okay.
I'd had it with this freaky goth dude. I mean, Alistair, not Merton. But we still didn't know where he got his powers from.
Bogus, hocus, pocus. Abracadabra.
Whoa. It's the book. We gotta get that thing. I think I know how.
Let's go.
We had a simple plan. I'd pretend Merton was fully invisible, and he would sneak around and grab Alistair's book. Hey, I didn't say it was a good plan.
Merton! Merton! Oh, so long, Merton. Look at what you've done to him!
Sure, there's not much to look at right now. He was my buddy, my friend, and you took that away from me.
Oh, I got it! I got it! Yes! Hey, this isn't the spell book. This is Jewel's book of poetry.
You didn't actually think I'd fall for that, did you? No.
Well, maybe you'll fall for this.
Immortally. You know, I think I've just about seen enough of you.
You don't want to do that. I'm gonna turn Tommy into a werewolf. Chumbawamba Wu-Tang Clan!
It appears I've underestimated your powers. Let's see how your creation does against three of me. Alistair omnius duplicus in triplicus est. Well, it looked like three of a kind. What you got, Wolf Boy? Come on, Wolf Boy. Which one is me? Woo. Where am I? Where am I? Over here. Over here. Woo. Where am I?
Three's my lucky number.
Now reverse the spell or I'll have my werewolf devour you like a 6-piece box of nuggets.
Okay, I'll reverse the spell. I'm no match for a warlock who can conjure up such a powerful werewolf.
You're just lucky I didn't bring back the invincible dragon of Antioch.
Merton, please, don't gloat.
Come on, Vinny, Vicky, Apiricus.
I'm back! I'm visible! I'm naked!
Farewell, Merton. Use your magic wisely.
Yeah, get up, it's over.
Actually, not yet.
What do you mean?
It's lunchtime.
To his old unique self again. I'm not sure if that's good, but hey.
Stupid, fat, likes his stuff.
There's nothing like being completely visible. It's a dream.
Whoa, guys, at ease. Are you okay, man? Alistair resigned as Gothic Fantasy Guild presidency, and Merton took the top spot once again.
I'm on the move again. My dad just got transferred. And this time it's a place far worse than Transylvania. It's Venice Beach, California. You can turn someone invisible. You can fly. You can even raise the dead. But there's no magic to stop the voodoo of corporate America.
Mom and Dad were a little less worried after they heard from Mr. Krzyzewski.
Your turn, Dean.
Yeah, okay. Boxcars.
Dean.
Yeah, okay, I got a 5.
I guess the occasional game of Monopoly is a small price to pay for a double life. And as for Alistair's spellbook, Merton promised never to use it again.
Liber Sanctus Omniatus!
But only after he accidentally made it disappear.